Advantage Plus shopping campaigns. Primarily, if you're a D2C business or you want to start your own online shopping, e-commerce or something, this is the campaign that you should be doing. And first things first, this is a Facebook Ads Manager or a Meta Ads Manager. You will come here, you will click on a create new campaign. Then you will see something called as sales. Just go and click here, click on continue. And this is where you see something interesting. The first thing that it shows you is Advantage Plus shopping campaign. Now, Advantage Plus shopping campaign is basically you give full control to Meta, and Meta will use its advanced AI to detect and predict which is the right audience for you. Now, where you should be using this and where you should not be using this. If you are building a product or your product is for everyone, like for an example, let's say perfume, it's a mass perfume thing. Let's say if you're selling perfumes at 500 rupees INR, Indian currency, then probably Advantage Plus shopping campaign is better. But let's say if your perfume price is almost around an 8,000, 9,000, I will not suggest you to click here first, because it will be harder for the algorithm to find out who is your right audience, and hence you might lose some money at the start, and hence I will not recommend you. And even which, if you are a luxury brand, the first thing that you should be doing is a brand awareness campaign or something like that, and not directly a shopping campaign any which ways. So let's first talk about Advantage Plus shopping campaign. And this video will be only dedicated towards Advantage Plus. And I will talk about catalogs. The next video I can drop out about a manual sales campaign and what is the primary difference. We can talk about it there. Let me know in the comment section if you want a manual sales campaign strategy, and I will create my next video around it. So you will click on Advantage Plus shopping campaign and it opens a dashboard like this. First things first, you should definitely have a nomenclature. We call it ad nomenclature, something like that. So for an example, let's say if my business name is Sindhu, I will just write Sindhu underscore or hyphen, whatever you can just choose. And whatever the campaign structure is, so just because it is an Advantage Plus shopping, I will call it Advantage Plus shopping underscore whatever is your SKU, whatever is your product category. So let's say I'm trying to sell perfume, so I will just write perfume underscore whatever the date is. So I will just keep it open for now. But what date does is when you are creating a bunch of campaigns, then your campaign name will be segregated by date. So it will be easy for you to understand when did this campaign actually start. You will just scroll down. You will see something. It is asking you website, an app, or a website. Let's say we are doing just website. So we'll click on website. Here is the main thing. Just try to understand and bear me. This video, I'm not trying to share some strategies or anything. This is just me giving you logical explanation. So if you're a founder, if you are a marketer, you will get to understand what is the right logic and fundamentals. So there are two things that you will see on Meta or on any particular channel. It could be Google Ads or anything. One is number of conversion, one is value of conversion. Now, value of conversion is basically total amount of purchase value that the particular campaign got. Number of conversion is total amount of orders that the particular campaign got. Remember, this is always on gross, not on net, because there is no way you can do that here. Generally, if you go for value of conversion, generally, if your spend amount allocated to the particular campaign is high, if it is high, then the machine will learn better and eventually your ROAS will be better. This is what I have observed and a lot of my peers have observed. If you're not going to spend that high amount, now what is the high amount? Let's assume 3,000 rupees to 5,000 rupees is a decent amount. Anywhere below than 2,000 rupees, I will not advise you to click on value of conversions if your ad account is pretty fresh and there is no learning on that front. So assuming that, let's click on number of conversions and then you will scroll down. It will ask you for a cost per result goal. Do not put that. I'm not putting it out here. Then you will see something called as attribution setting. I will just explain the attribution setting logic to you. If you are selling a product which you believe that, okay, if today the person sees an ad and today only they will purchase, which generally is not the case, you should be doing it 1-day click. If it is not, then you should be doing it 7-day click. I will recommend you keep it 7-day click for now. And then you scroll down. If you have any location that you want to include or exclude, you can do it here. If you want to do some exclusion in the campaign, you can also do it here. Now, there is no specific setting that you can give to this particular campaign, because as we just discussed, that this is an advantage plus shopping campaign, which means it is AI automated. You cannot just directly put specific commands around that. Then we will click on next. And here is where I want you to pay more attention towards. This is the ad. Generally, you might have, if you have ever run an ad before, you might have run a image ad or a video ad. I'm not talking about a square shape or a video or a reel kind of an ad. Now here, what you will do, I'm not getting this option because I do not have an e-commerce manager or a commerce manager here. You can see it here. You have to set a commerce manager first into Meta. Generally, you have to link your Shopify to the commerce manager. I'll make a separate video how to link around that. After you do that, your catalog will be opened up. Once you click on catalog, your Shopify, whatever catalog you have placed, will start showing it here. After you do that, then you come to next, write your primary text, whatever is your text, write your headline, whatever is your headline. What I have done is I have tested two particular CTAs. I have tested shop now. I have tested order now. I have not seen a big difference between both. So you can use any of the both of the things. This is important. There is something called info label. So if you're doing free shipping, if you're doing free delivery, click on free delivery, click on next. This is basically your social proofing. So if you have more followers on Instagram, what I would suggest is switch all of these and keep Instagram followers on. You can see on the right hand side, basically what happens is when that ad is being shown, it also shows this much amount of Instagram is there. This actually helps. A lot of people, by the way, you have no idea, a lot of marketers I have noticed, they have no clue this particular section also exists called as info labels. Hence, this is important. Last, whenever you will be adding your website URL, it is most important to add a UTM parameter. So let's say your link, your website URL is www.sindhu.com. Put question mark, UTM source equals to, this is meta ad. So meta ad underscore UTM campaign equals to, you can put your campaign name. What this does is if you are passing the right UTM parameters, then you can go to your Google, your GA4, and you can see what is happening there. Because there is a lot of data discrepancy that happens. Your Meta will always say that, hey, I have given you more sales, while it is not the right case. And your GA4 is somewhere you should be just cross-checking there. And this is how you will be creating your first shopping campaign on Meta.